Welcome to this week's edition of We Love Detroit. I am here in Detroit, of course, at the University of Michigan Detroit Center, right here on Woodward. I'm here with Danielle Davis, who is our research coordinator, who's going to give us some fantastic information about the University of Michigan Detroit Center and what we do here. How are you today, Danielle?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm wonderful, and thank you so much for having us here to allow us to be able to get some great information for the community and to educate. But before we get into that, you've got to tell me about yourself. How did you get started in this?
Yes, well, again, I just want to say thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it. So I was actually introduced to the center by way of the Alzheimer's Association in my work that I used to do previously in the community with them. But also, on a personal note, I was a caregiver for my late grandmother. Yes, and so that kind of sparked my passion, and I turned my pain into a greater purpose to be able to serve the community as it pertains to Alzheimer's disease.
Absolutely, that's fantastic. Danielle, today is a special day, right?
Yes, it would have been her 97th birthday today.
God rest her. So even we're going to get into it, but just the importance of research and educating and the benefits of people that this center offers, right? So that's not just it, though. Let's talk about the center as a whole here. What does this center offer?
Yes, well, you're currently standing in the lobby of the University of Detroit. This is our center here that we have locally located on Woodward. And so this center actually is kind of the community engagement. Is the hub for co-working space, event space, in any type of activities that anyone wants to have that's affiliated through the university.
Fantastic that anyone wants to have this affiliated through the university. They can come and utilize the spacing and to conduct their research, right?
Yes.
So Danielle, let's talk about that research and education about research, right? Let's talk about what you guys offer here more specifically.
Sure. So over the years, we've learned that our goal really is to make sure that we are focused on the community, and that even though we have that long ongoing relationship, that community presence is extremely important as it pertains to our work. So going beyond the need and the request for participants, but being able to educate.
Yes.
So educating the community and making sure that the resources are available to individuals. So we actually are currently recruiting for over 20 research studies.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
For resources and information that are available to people, because a lot of times, sometimes we just don't know, right? And that's a huge part of what you do here, right?
Yes, absolutely. And people can go to our website and learn more about the variety of studies that we offer. And if they're interested in learning more about research, what it entails, we have non-invasive research studies. So it's non-invasive, but then also, whatever they want to learn, if it's an education program, we have our support groups, we have some wellness activities.
Wonderful.
There's a variety of services and support that we offer.
Sure.
In addition to just, the need and the know about us for research.
Of course, and you said something very important about being non-invasive, because a lot of times people think that, if you're coming in to be a part of a research study, that you may be poked and prodded, and that's not always the case, right?
No, absolutely not the case. So there's a blood draw and there's an MRI for some of the studies that's required. And with that, again, what we do like to highlight is that it's of no cost to you. That's something that's extremely important.
That's extremely important, especially in our community that we live in too. So that's wonderful for the accessibility, but also where you guys are located. You don't have to go to Ann Arbor each and every time. You could be a little centrally located right here in Detroit on Woodward, right?
Yes, and when we do ask you to come to Ann Arbor, we provide that transportation.
Fantastic. So that part is convenient for the patients as well.
Yes.
So this is perfect. Now, how can people get in touch with and get more information about the program? Danielle?
Sure, they can go to our website, which is alzheimers.med.umich.edu.
Perfect. And we just want to let people know that there's some fantastic benefits and information that you can get here that Danielle is doing a perfect job of providing for people. We just want to make things better here in our community, right?
Absolutely.
Right here at the University of Michigan Detroit Center, and we would love to have you get some information. We'd love to see you. Right, Danielle?
Yes, that is correct. And I really just want to highlight the importance of community presence and representation, because representation matters, and this is something that impacts the African American community.
Yes.
So we really want to make sure that we're highlighting, our support services and everything to the community because the disease impacts us twice as likely.
Wow, that's an important note. Yeah. Okay, very important. Thank you so much, Danielle, for having us today. But such great information for people. You must log on if you have someone, if you yourself or you know a loved one that may benefit for this information, please contact the University of Michigan Detroit Center and Danielle will assist you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. We love Detroit.